Are you serious? Are you serious? Why the Trump impeachment will not work? Trying to take down America, trying to destroy the very fiber of this institution, of this republic. The left-wing leaning liberals, the lying mass media, mainstream, lamestream, fake news, Trump, trash Trump 24 media. I mean, are you serious? And now Comey, James Comey, the ex-FBI director, on the stand, admits to the world that he leaked documents. I mean, if the FBI director is leaking documents, no wonder Trump's got such a problem. He keeps saying somebody's leaking the documents. Who's leaking the documents? Okay, so we go out and we arrest this little 25-year-old girl, right? Reality winner. And we find out, yes, she's leaking. She's taking classified documents, sending them directly to Newsmax. We find out that James Comey is leaking documents to the New York Times. What? I mean, seriously, this is the tearing down of America. Let me give you some highlights on this, folks. But I'm going to tell you right now, the impeachment process of President Trump will fail. Now, there's already been a prophecy given to my good friend Stephen of Oklahoma, who received a vision, a dream, actually, of a plot. He's seen the plot. And he sent the email to me on January the 9th of this year, 11 days before Trump ever laid his hand on Abraham Lincoln's Bible. And and he gets a lot of dreams and prophecies. And in the prophecy he got, and the ones he's given and told me have always come true. He said, Paul, they're plotting to impeach President Trump. He's not even in office yet. And the architect of this plan is Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, according to his dream. This, again, according to his dream. But he said they will try to impeach the president. It will look like they're going to pull it off, but it will fail. God has his hand on President Trump. He put him there, and on his hand is also on this nation. Now, let me give you some highlights of what's been going on. James Comey, the former FBI director, testified that President Trump and others in his administration lied when they said agents had lost confidence in Mr. Comey. Well, I don't know if they lied or not. That's James Comey's account. Comey feels they lied about that they lost confidence in him, but the truth is they did lose confidence in him. You're fired. Okay, that would be a way to lose confidence. Now, another comment. Here's another statement by Comey. Lordy, I hope there are tapes, Mr. Comey said, referring to Mr. Trump's suggestion that he may have recorded their conversations. Well, if you hope they did, and then Comey said the reason he leaked the documents to the New York Times is he was afraid that Trump had recorded the meeting, so he wanted to get his story out first. Dude, if it's recorded, you can get your story out all you want. The recording would be played, and it is what it is. So that doesn't make sense. You can't justify the FBI director leaking documents to the mainstream, lamestream, fake news media. And then Mr. Comey revealed for the first time that he did turn over memos about his conversations with Mr. Trump to the special counsel, Robert S. Mueller. All right, so that sounds like collusion. I think Comey's the one who's leaking the documents. He admitted it. It's Comey who's in collusion with the special counsel. And it's the Democrats that are hatching the plan. They have wanted to impeach Trump from the day he won the election. If you remember, it's been an all-out assault constantly by the media. Listen, folks, there are enemies both foreign and domestic, and they're in the judicial branch. We see that with the Ninth Circuit Court blocking Trump's ability to protect our borders. We're seeing it with the Congress. We're seeing it even with some Republicans like John McCain and others, these Lindsey Graham and these guys, these wafflers that are really what they are. They call themselves establishment, but really they're just part of the New World Order, okay? I mean, really, if they're operating like they are. Mr. Trump's son today, Donald Trump Jr., took to Twitter to defend his father. Lies, plain and simple. Mr. Comey said Mr. Trump lied to the American public when he said that the FBI was in disarray and that the agents had lost confidence in Mr. Comey. No, I don't think he lied. It is in disarray. When the FBI director is leaking documents to the worthless New York Times mass media, that would be considered chaos. That is where the chaos is. Look at the leaks. Look at all the intelligent leaks. I mean, he's not lying there. What Trump was doing was giving an accurate, what looks like an accurate assessment. I'm not saying everybody in the FBI. Obviously, the FBI's got some wonderful people in it. But man, at the top, Comey. What is Comey doing? Then he's investigating Hillary. Now it's over. Now I'm reopening it. What in the world is this guy? You talk about chaos. Those were lies, plain and simple, said James Comey, referring to a brief opening remarks. Trump made the claim that when he fired Mr. Comey last month, that Mr. Comey said he was confused and concerned by Mr. Trump's changing his explanation for why he fired him. Really? There's nothing confusion about it. You were leaking. Obviously, Trump said he was going to go after all the leakers, and he is. But boy, we didn't know it was this high. Now, Comey learned of his firing from the news media. He offered a heartfelt farewell to his former employees. I'm so sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to you publicly. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, that's Mike Huckabee's daughter, a White House spokeswoman, said that Mr. Trump watched some of the hearing, but was also focusing on other matters. Asked to respond to Mr. Comey's assertion that the president had lied, she said, I can definitely say the president is not a liar. And frankly, I'm insulted by that question. Good job, Sarah. Folks, I'm going to break this whole thing down for you. Why they're doing it, how they're doing it, and why it will fail. If you want to understand the unraveling of America, or is it the redemption of America? Let's talk about it tonight. I'm going live at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Great Late Show, okay? This is the last time. Tomorrow, I go back to 12 noon Eastern. But tonight, I'll be live at 10 p.m. and I'm wired. I'm wound up. So I want you to be ready. You better get ready, and tell somebody to not miss tonight's show. And let me tell you something else real quick. Tonight at 7 p.m.